Hello, we're going to start on 131 Part 1, the solid beam. First, we're going to create a document here on Onshape after we logged in and worked in the engineering notebook. We'll name this solid beam underscore initials. First thing we're going to want to do before we start is check our workplace units. So, workplace units are in inches. You can move into millimeters and whatnot for different applications, but we're going to work in inches for us. Over here, this is a key tool that helps us see different faces in different planes. So we have a top plane, a front plane, a rear plane, a right plane, but we also have a left plane, we also have a bottom plane, and we can see things from different corner views, such as an isometric view. We can also use this tool to zoom in to fit, which there's nothing on there right now. To start, we're going to go to Sketch, and we're going to select our top plane. I can select here, or I can actually click on the plane itself. But I like this because it kind of squares it up for me. And then we're going to select what we're going to sketch. Anything we make something three-dimensional in CAD, we have to start two-dimensionally. We're going to select the center point rectangle. And we're going to come here to our origin, which is our point. And we're going to draw off that. Now, as I come out and make that rectangle, I want this to be 7 inches by ½ inch. And that's really hard just to do. There's two different ways I can change this dimension. Afterwards, you'll see right here that I have a number on my keyboard. I can just type in a 7. And I can type in a 0.5. Or another tool is, while that is still open, I can come up here and select the dimension toolpath. And I'm actually going to delete these dimensions real quick so I can do this. When I come over here and make these dimensions, I'll draw over. You can see right here at 7 inches, you can see that these lines right here turned from blue to black. And when that did that, that means that those lines cannot change their relationship between each other. They're locked in at 7 inches. You can change it and go back to 7, double clicking on that value. And then likewise, I can come over here, click this corner and this corner, come over. And when that goes into 0.5, those constraints are now locked. And now everything's black. That means nothing can move. If you ever have a red, that means you have a problem. So from here, select the green button. Then we're going to go extrude. Extrude brings it to life. And I'm going to select that sketch 1. And I'm going to bring it up ½ inch. This arrow right here dictates the direction that beam would go. So I can have it go up or down. Right now, it makes no difference, but applications later on, it will make a big difference which way you have this oriented, especially when you're extruding something out. So now we have a beam. It's solid. But let's say we want to take these 90-degree corners and we want to bevel them out a little bit. We're going to use fillet tool right here. And we can come over and we can click and make a fillet. Now you can see that's a pretty big edge. So we're actually going to change this to 0.05. Now it'll be a lot smaller. We're going to just select the outside 4 edges without selecting which edges have I done. I have not done this edge. So now I have all 4 edges done, and I can hit the green button. And let's say I want to look at it, center it up, look at it isometrically. There we go. There is our solid beam.